something amazing has happened, something incredible. Is that wood chip? Is that a steaming pile of brand new wood chip? Okay, now I know what my job for the day is going to be. Let's get the wheelbarrow. Okay, so I appear to be the only one on the allotment site at the moment with a brand new pile of literally steaming wood chip. This is incredibly exciting. Anyone who's got an allotment plot already knows how exciting it is when you get anything free, let alone a great big stinking pile of wood chip. This is incredible. So first job of the day is going to be to grab as many wheelbarrow loads as I can, stick it down on my pathways. Yes! Tuesday is already looking up. It's Tuesday for me here in the UK, if you didn't know. And it's looking up already. Right, what I'll do is I'll film my first run and then I'll do a few more where I don't film. Oh my gosh, this is, can you hear my voice? The excitement of wood chip. I don't know if you can see the steam coming off of it. Look at that. This is why you have to be really careful when you collect things like manure or wood chip, because it does get really, really hot under there. You have to use a shovel and a strong pair of gloves. These are the COOLJOB waterproof gloves. I always leave a link to these below, but they are honestly excellent. They're completely waterproof. And I do have a discount code as well, which is Emma Glove. So if you want to purchase some of these, honestly, they are amazing. It does look like I'm the first person here to get to this wood chip. So very, very exciting day. Wasn't expecting it. And yeah, we've got sun, blue skies and wood chip. What more does anybody need? Did that just squeak? I think that just squeaked. What is this? Where's that come from? I think it's a dog toy. Oh, it's attracted Einstein. Hello. Good morning. Did that dog toy just attract you? That could be your little bell. I squeak the little toy and then Einstein appears. What do you think about that, Einstein? Here you are then. There you are. That's it. Go on then. Go on then. It's for you. Yes. What's that, Einstein? Right, well, he seems to be quite busy having a little sing-song up there. So what I'm going to do is go back and forth and just get as much wood chip as I can physically manage to, and then I'll start distributing it around the plot and we'll just see the difference it makes. But very, very exciting day. Yeah, even Einstein's happy, you see, and excited, singing away. This little pile here, I'm not sure if you can really see it, but this is what I got from the first wheelbarrow load. It's pretty good quality. There's a lot of sort of chips in there. Sometimes we get quite a lot of leaves, but there's lots and lots of chips. So this is absolutely brilliant. That's about what I can get. So I think maybe another 3 or 4 of those. Let's see what we can do. I will try not to push myself too hard. I will try not to kill myself over wood chip. Let's see how much we get. I know it's been seconds for you, it's been about an hour and a half for me. I managed to get about 5 wheelbarrow loads, and obviously it's not enough. It's never enough. When it comes to wood chip, it's never enough. What I need is about 3 tons of it for this plot, but I got as much as I could physically get, and I put it down. I started to do these back paths here, which is really important to do before the autumn winter, because I don't want the weeds coming up again next year. I've also redone under the pumpkin archway because it just really needed some topping up. I've managed to do a little area around Einstein's area, which didn't have any wood chip down, it just had ground sheet. That's looking a lot better there. And then the other 2 I sort of did in the original plot just to top it up, because it always just seems to disappear really quickly. I do apologise to that crow. He is bugging me as well. It definitely does look better. There's more of a purpose to wood chip than just making it look good. It's actually a really great weed suppressant. So my pathways, a lot of people ask about my pathways, they are just ground sheets that I pulled up from the allotment plot when I was like uncovering it all, and I put them back down, and then I'm covering them with wood chip. But the pathways that have just got ground sheet on, the weeds do tend to come through them quite quickly, and having that extra layer of wood chip over the top, it makes so much difference. Like, it really does. This is what is underneath my pathway, ground sheet that I've literally just pegged down. It's just ground sheet. Over the top of that, we're putting the wood chip, and that's what it looks like with the wood chip over, so you don't see the ground sheet anymore. And it's just yeah, like I said, it helps to suppress the weeds, but it also stops the sun from scorching the ground sheet, which wears it down. It wears down the plastic. Plastic doesn't last forever. Even the stuff that can't biodegrade and stuff, it doesn't last forever. It doesn't stay intact forever. The sun wears it down, and then weeds come through. So there's a purpose to putting wood chip down other than it looking nice, is what I'm trying to say. Did all under here too, through the trees. Just trying to think about areas that are going to get really muddy in the autumn winter when I want to come here. And just making sure that those areas are the ones that I've really, covered. And then I just did this main pathway here again, make sure that's all topped up. So a lot of the seeds that I sowed a couple of weeks ago now, I think it was about 2 weeks ago, are all starting to germinate and come up now. So I think in this bed here I've got turnips and then 2 rows of radishes. There's the row of radishes just there coming up, and then here we've got a row of radishes and a row of turnips coming up, which are doing well. It might be the other way around, to be fair. That could be turnips, that could be radishes. I don't actually remember which is which, but the point is they're all coming up, so I will get some of everything. It's like lucky dip here at my allotment plot. We will find out together what comes up, but it is doing really well. It just goes to prove that it's not over yet. It's not over yet. You can still whack some seeds in the ground and it will probably germinate. Just want to check on a few things and make sure it's all alive. So I want to see how the brassicas are doing under here. Luckily the structure seems to have held up. It hasn't fallen down yet, but there is a great big gap here, so let's have a look. Oh my word. Oh my word. We have brassicas. We have brassicas under here. That's good news. Excellent. So we've got some brassicas growing. My autumn winter brassicas always do better than my spring summer ones. Don't know why, they just do. Here's the cucumber of absolute dreams. We're going to pick him today. He's ready to pick. I do have a couple of others growing on the plant. Where are you going, plant? Why are you doing that? Go up there. There are a couple of others on the plant, and we are actually having a bit of a heat wave at the moment, so I think they might survive, but that one is the winner. And then under here we've got some spinach and some radishes, which I was going to try and pick today and harvest a few. Let's do that now, actually. Let's do something fun. Right, let's have a look at you, my little radish friend. Ooh. Oh no, it's been munched. Only a little bit though. That's a shame. That is such a shame, because I was clearly just a tiny bit too late. Oh, I think I'm just a little bit... How have I left it just a little bit too late? See, look how beautiful that is, and then look. Oh, so annoying, so frustrating. I've just left it that little tiny bit too long. That one might be okay. Aren't they cute, these radishes? I think they're called Bright Lights, and they really are bright. They're absolutely stunning, stunning crops. really beautiful to have in a salad. My kids, these are one of the few things that my kids actually will eat in a salad, are radishes. I think it's because of how they look. These haven't got big enough, no. Rocky, is that you? I can hear, oh, hang on a second. What are you doing over there? Rocky, that is not, that's a weird way of getting into my allotment plot. How have you gone that way? Yeah. How did you get in that way? Why didn't you just use the front door like a normal cat? God, here he comes, here he comes, here he comes. It's been ages since I've seen you. What have you been up to? Where have you been? Just for any confusion out there, this is not my cat. This is not my cat. This is a cat that comes to my allotment plot all the time. I've named him Rocky because I felt like he needed a name. I can't keep calling him Cat. And now he just turns up. He rocks up, don't you, Rocky? He rocks up whenever he wants. There he is. Oh my God. And I'm a little bit scared of him because I've never had a cat before. I don't really understand them. I don't really know what he wants right now. But I sort of like him being around. Don't I, Rocky? We're sort of mates. We're sort of mates. Right, Rocky, I'm just going to pull up the rest of these, okay? Right, I just want to see if any more of these are ready to harvest. No, Rocky, please, not in front of it. Oh my God, oh my God. Right, don't step on them. God, so rude. Rocky! Oh my God. This one looks okay, he looks very tiny, but he looks okay. What do you think of him? Good? No. Okay, fine. Rocky doesn't like radishes. That's a good one. We'll keep that one. We're going to keep all of them, guys. But that one in particular. Oh, Rocky. 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 Got a few radishes. I reckon I'll still be able to sort of eat them. I'll cut them at home, I think, and just slice the bit that's been nibbled off because they're too good to throw away. They're absolutely stunning. Beautiful. Love them. Right, so we've got some radishes. Yeah, I know. I know. Come on. Bag. In there. Rocky. Yeah. Careful, Rocky. Careful. Oh my God. Chaos of a cat. Right, the other job that I actually came here to do today was actually to clear out a couple of these beds here because I'm going to get a big bag of compost over the weekend and top them up and make them all ready for next year. So we're going to do that, if Rocky lets me. I just want to put it out there to all of you watching that I do know that's rubbish. That's not going to rot down. That's not going to do anything. That's not going to turn to compost like that. I am aware. Compost is something that I just haven't mastered. I'm absolutely determined to get it right next year. Over the autumn winter, when everything dies down and I can start sorting out the compost piles, I will take you with me on my compost learning journey. I'm going to do it properly. I'm going to build a proper compost thing. We're going to go all in this year for the compost because now I've got the double plot. I need so much of it, it makes sense to make my own, but I know that that is absolutely rubbish. I just have to put it somewhere for now. we're going to sort it, don't worry. This has just been such a productive allotment day. I have no idea what it's going to translate to in the vlog. I have a feeling I haven't vlogged enough and it's going to be quite short, but we'll find out. But in terms of what I've actually done today, I feel great. I feel so fulfilled. I feel so happy. I feel like I've just made such a huge difference to this space. I mean, that is just looking absolutely brilliant. And then look over here as well. How fantastic. I really feel like I've made an actual difference today. It's just brilliant. Not every day at the allotment plot do you end up feeling this fulfilled and like you've made such a big difference. It's great. Last thing to do today is to harvest that cucumber, and then I'm off, and that's it. Oh my goodness, what an absolute beaut. What do I do? How do I do this? I didn't even look up how to... Should I twist it? Most things are twist, aren't they? Oh, why didn't I Google this? This has been a great thing to Google. Oh, I've got him. Wow, what a beaut. And there it is. Months and months of hard work, months of battling slugs and snails, and now we have a single cucumber. Months and months and months and months and months of hard work and growing. We've got a single cucumber. I think I planted about 4 cucumber plants. This is all I've got so far. I mean, there are some little ones on the plant and we are having a heat wave, so fingers crossed they'll get a bit bigger, but I'm absolutely made up with that though. I'm absolutely made up with it. Months of work. Doesn't smell of anything. I don't think cucumbers do smell of anything though, do they normally? But what an absolute beaut. I'm thrilled. Right, I hope you've enjoyed my little allotment diary today. I will be back again on Friday. Thank you so much for watching, guys. See you Friday. Bye.